design is really in service to the piece.
Exactly.
Because I hear Michael saying this, for instance, Seussical, I think is a good case in point, where he said, well, they can't change it, they can't change it, the set is locked in. You know, when you saw that there has to be a fundamental change, and that seems to me like a lazy excuse.
I think that's true.
You know,
it's costly, though, isn't it? I mean, we're talking
well,
major
bigger cost
expense.
is a flop.
Yeah, well, but major expense, though, to make huge changes in sets once they're sort of underway.
Well, I also think it makes sense, if you're thinking about it as choreography, to have options in your head.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't, you know, it's not, the thing about theater that differs from architecture for me, there's a couple of big differences. One is, theater's about memories. You know, I think architecture, you tend to think of it in terms of permanence.
Ah.
Now, of course, it's not permanent, but there's that goal. Theater, it's this ephemeral communal space that you're all in together. And I think if you think of design as a series of pieces, it's good to have in your back pocket how you're going to augment a moment. I mean, one of the things that that I remember Jack O'Brien was really insistent on in Hairspray is we opened up in Seattle with no scenery for the end, which freaked me out. I mean, there was no inventorium. And he said, let's see how this scene lands, and then we'll know how to support it.
Oh, that's interesting.